For St. Cloud volleyball player Clara Krenz, her game can be summarized into one word: fighter.
Claire's a fantastic defender. She moves her feet to the ball, she anticipates well, she reads extremely well. One of the big things about defense is it doesn't always take a kid that's the most athletic or the tallest or the most skilled player, but it's a lot about heart. Their desire is to not let the ball hit the ground, find any way, any means possible to keep it off the ground on defense, and she's done a fantastic job of that, in fact, almost 2,000 times over the past 4 seasons as a Husky volleyball player.
With her competitive spirit, Krenz has always pushed herself to be one of the best defenders in the NSIC.
I guess it's been one of those little goals of mine, I guess. I mean, ultimately you want the team to be successful and you want to win and you want to make the NSIC tournament, but that's always kind of been one of my little goals for myself. Okay, just get all the digs and result, that just helps the team. But I think it's cool, and Brianne Stamer, she coached me a little bit at the year after she was done, so I think it was cool that she had a little bit of input in my success as well.
I think the big thing for Clara is her vision is really good. She knows where to be. She makes great defensive moves. I would say those 2 things are probably the best for Clara. Her ability to read where the defender is going to go. She's able to cushion the ball is not going over the net when people hit the ball and stuff. Those are probably her biggest assets.
I think Clara has made a big impact on this program. You saw recently that she broke the record for digs in a career, and so that's awesome. And just seeing how she's reached those goals with her health issues of CF is like an inspiration for everyone.
Facing an off-court battle with cystic fibrosis, her passion for volleyball has allowed her to not let her health keep her on the sidelines.
When you have Clara who's got some health things she struggled with in the past, and you see the fact that she comes in every day and is ready to work, she doesn't let any of that stuff creep onto the court. I think as a role model, that's been unbelievably powerful for our women on the team. They can have bad days as well, but if they know Clara can't have bad days, they don't allow themselves to bring that stuff on the floor as much. She's just done a great job of mentoring that, role modeling that, and our players have done a good job of following in her footsteps that way. She doesn't even have to say things. She just knows, you just know that when she's there, she's ready to work. And there's days when she's fighting back tears because of discomfort and pain, but she just does the drills. She doesn't leave, she doesn't cry, she doesn't whine. She's one of the toughest young women I've ever had the pleasure to coach.
I mean, when I came in, with health-wise, I wasn't in the best shape either, so I wasn't really thinking that I was going to be like the person to break the dig record, or the team we had, like we were always really close and we had good like communication and relationships with each other. Our skills weren't at the point where it needed to be to compete in this league, and so at that point I felt like it was a possibility, but it wasn't that close in reach. But I mean, each year going by, we just made significant improvements, and I'm glad that we're in the spot that we are right now.
Clara's contributions will live long in the walls of Hollenbeck Hall. She will walk away a legend both on and off the court.
I think the legacy that she leaves will be great, and I think younger volleyball players who come watch us really look up to her.
I think when you think back, you think about someone that was hungry, determined. I think she'll have an impact on everybody that's played with her, in that they know what it takes to be successful at a really high level. They see the energy that she puts in, the work ethic that she has every day, and I think that'll be something we can talk about as a coaching staff, because I'll often talk about alums and different things they did well, and with Clara it's going to be really, really easy because she did a lot of things very well. She didn't let the other stuff distract her like we've talked about, and she's just a fantastic role model.